So the Hornets win the tip. No good on the three. On the wing, Thompson. From 13. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Down low. And he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
The Bucks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one drops. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
That's tipped. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
First one falls for him. And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
On the wing, Thompson. It's blocked. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And the Bucks miss again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
To the middle. Here's ABC. The shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And it's blocked. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Bowl. Bucket is good.
Yeah, inside, Bowl does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Passes it to ABC. 4 on the clock. Trying to get something going. Thompson misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Bucks trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shot clock at 6. The pass to Bull. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Thompson in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's Charlotte. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Shot, high post. A rebound by the Bucks.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Rosario. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Inside, got a piece of it. Here's ABC. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Whose man is that? Inside.
Shoots it. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Bulls got his third basket of the night right there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Thompson. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Bucks trail by 15. To the left side wing. Pass to Rosario. Right wing. Puts it up from 15. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw missing, and the Hornets making a change here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Castro, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the right side. Here's Holt. Banked in off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the right wing. There's the pass to Castro. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Pass to Rosario. Here's Holt. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bucks trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holt. And Bull pulls it down.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Got a piece of it. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Passes it to Holt. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bulls got his 6th rebound on the night. Behind the back and lays it in.
What a memorable way to cap off that move. Finishes with a flourish.
Pass to ABC. He doesn't hit that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
One shot.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Out to the wing. Will it go? No good that time. And Charlotte will come the other way. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
1:15 left to play here in the first. From the stripe. And too long on the shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
The Hornets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Good on both. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D. Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Bucks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And that one misses. That one is no good. And the 3 ball is good. He has 5.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets Out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. An intentional foul. Replay review. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Castro, and it's blocked. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Torres checked in for the Bucks. Five to shoot. Knocked loose. Here's Rosario. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. He's covered by Thompson. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Now the pass to Castro. The feed to Bull. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Pass to Rosario. Passes to Torres. Tries a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Just 4 to shoot. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The pass to Castro. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Gray's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Thompson. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bucks have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls, and the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Hornets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And he gets it to go from the corner. He has 6.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Kicks to Gray. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Hornets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. Bull can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. 6 to shoot. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Williams. The shot that time, not on target. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Bull. The Bucks have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Castro passes to Williams. Can't connect from short range. On offense, here are the Bucks. Pass to Rosario. Passes it to Torres. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Thompson, high post. Five on the clock. Brownlee. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Hornets shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. To the wing on the left. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Out to the right wing. The pass to Rosario. Hornets with the rebound. Tries it from 19. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Here's Thompson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Gray. Pass to Torres. Thompson outside. Lock at 6. From about 16, that one misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Bull kicks to Williams. No good from outside. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the wing right side. Here's Gray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Rosario. And Bull pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Moves back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And the Bucks with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Passes to Castro. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Hornets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And the Hornets making a change here. On defense, Milwaukee. Good on the bucket. He's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Brownlee. Nice D from Williams.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
So it's the Bucks now after the basket by Charlotte. The Bucks have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. The first free throw is good. ABC's checked in for Milwaukee. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Now, here's Bull. He's covered closely. He feeds it to Williams. The rebound by the Bucks. Brownlee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Bull. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Charlotte has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Williams. Here's Bull. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Out left to the wing. Here's Holt. On target from 13 feet.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Let's go. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And the size Bull has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And the Bucks making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to ABC. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's off on the first. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Wide open look. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. And it's Milwaukee's ball. And the pass to ABC. Over to the wing. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Williams, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte, pass to Holt. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Rebound by Williams.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block, and he's able to get it back. Passes it to Holt. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the inside. Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
And, guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Brownlee. And the Bucks miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Williams. And there's the pass to Bol. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. 14 points for him.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
To the wing right side. To end the drought. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Bol having an outstanding game. He had 18 points, 3 block shots, and a monster amount of rebounds. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Bol.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Thompson outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Charlotte has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9 on the court for the Hornets. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The dish to Bol. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. ABC grabs the board. Thompson right side. About 1 minute played here in the second half. He takes it in, shakes him, and that one good. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Bol. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 8.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now, here's Bull. He's got 18. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. He's covered by Thompson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 10.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brownlee. Good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Fires from deep. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 4th rebound in this one. Can't hit from in close. The Hornets shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Thompson. Bull making his last shot. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bull. The rebound by the Bucks. ABC's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the middle. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
To the wing on the left. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
To the paint, intercepted. To the right side. Lays it up off the glass. 12 points for him.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And the pass to Thompson. With the shot. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Brownlee. And it's blocked. Inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Down low. Here's Torres. And it's denied. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Brownlee. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 17-5 run. He's covered by Thompson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Torres. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Launches it. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the middle and stolen by Bull. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 18.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Right wing. Passes it to Holt. Six on the shot clock. Brownlee. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. The Bucks shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's Holt. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. And the layup is good. Bulls got 29.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Out to the right wing. Here's Holt. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
I don't know which was better, the crossover he used to get himself some room or the nice touch on the jump shot.
The pass to Castro. Puts up a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Shoots off the step back. The shot will not fall. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Bull, that's good.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Holt. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Charlotte in total control. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Pass to Castro. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The Hornets rebound.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Brownlee. And the shot goes in. He's got 9.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Torres, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Bull.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Hill has it in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both good from the line that time. And Milwaukee has possession. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Here's Torres. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. so he gets them both. The Hornets shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Kicks it to Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Milwaukee now. To the left side wing. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. That one doesn't drop. Charlotte moving it around. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Takes it inside. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by the Bucks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Pass to Gray. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's not going to go for him. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Up the floor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. He's guarded by Hill, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams has checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes it to Hill. Now Williams. The shot missing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Torres. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
From the arc.
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
So the Hornets starting 5. Six on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Bowl. Thompson pulls it in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's the Hornets on the break. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Bowl. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Thompson left side. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And so it's Charlotte with it. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. From 17, got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Bucks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one's off. Good on the second one. The Hornets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Defended by Thompson. From deep. Offensive rebound. Cole. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, BA. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Thompson. Out to the wing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's ABC. It's blocked. Defended by Thompson. That's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The Bucks trail. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. With the drive. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Bowl. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Basket's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Got a piece of it. Thompson outside. On the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That free throw's good from Thompson. No good on the second free throw. Charlotte trailing. All alone. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Bowl.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee in the lead. "17-foot shot on the way. Deflected. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
The Bucks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Thompson outside. To the wing on the left. Tries it from 19. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Second chance shot. The Hornets pull it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. On the wing, Thompson.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Shot from the inbound. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Clock at 6. This is his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Pass to ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Defended by Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Six to shoot. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Milwaukee leads by 3.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Lets it fly. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And the free throw, no good. Charlotte trailing. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
To the right side. Pulls up, high post, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Bowl. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 6 points for him.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Good on the shot.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Lets the three fly. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. No good on the triple. The Hornets shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Inside. Bowl, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Right wing. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside.
Shoot 2.
What a great way to start.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bucks making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Down low. Here's ABC. Count the basket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Williams is checked in for Bowl. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Pass to Williams. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. From about 16. And he stays with it. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. 20 seconds left in the first. with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. And the basket is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to ABC. That one is off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Defended by Thompson. From behind the arc. That shot off. Milwaukee in the lead. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The ball's knocked loose. Outside, Williams. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Defended by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Williams grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To shoot, fires at the elbow. Yikes, nothing but air on that one. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
From outside the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lays out, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Bol, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
And the Hornets with possession here, following the score by Milwaukee.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Over to the wing. Fires the three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And he converts the layup. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Timeout called, the Hornets.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Pass to Bowl. And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Thompson outside. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Now off the inbound. And the layup is good. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. The Hornets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Bucks. Count it, good. Thompson's got 10 points in the game. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Bull grabs the board. The Hornets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Charlotte again missing. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Up top, Thompson. He's got 10. The Hornets pull it in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-6 run. And the Bucks with the possession here. Just 2 to shoot. Can't get it to drop. Charlotte's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Tipped. To the middle. And he buries his first look.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Timeout call, the Hornets.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 16. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. That shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Defended by Thompson. Knocked loose. Four on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 5. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. There's the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Bucks making a change here. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Out left to the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. To the left side wing. Pass to Bowl. The 3 is up. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Charlotte again missing. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. A little mid-range shot is up. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
.125 left in the first half. 5 on the clock. And he can't get that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. That shot off the mark. The Hornets shooting only 23% so far. 1 minute left to play in the half. Nails the baby hook. 12 points for him.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
To the left wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. The Hornets shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. 23 seconds left in the first half of this game. With the second effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The Hornets pull it in. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. One second left. The shot misses. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 17 at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Bucks with the possession here. Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And for Charlotte. And that one drops for him.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Hornets making their last shot. No good on the three.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And it's ABC with a rebound. The Bucks shooting about 41%. Buries the 7-footer. 10 points for him.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Milwaukee. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's ABC. And it doesn't even draw iron.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Pass to Bowl. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. To the wing, right side. Thompson outside. Going inside with the floater. And he lays it in. Thompson's got 12 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. On the wing, Thompson.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The 15-footer is good. 7 points in the game.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Defended by Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The 3 is up. Cole grabs the board. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Buries it down low. He's got 10.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's ABC. Knocks it loose. On the wing, Thompson. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Bowl. Off target with a close-range fadeaway. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. For 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. From downtown, Milwaukee, no good that time either. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
To end the drought. No good there. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the right side. That one a little long. Well, the Hornets shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Over to the left wing. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So both teams changing it up here. Charlotte's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Tries to snap the cold streak. Drops in the 3. 12 points for him.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
To the left side wing. Five to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's the 3. Here's ABC. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior.
Take a break.
Scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Floats one up. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Oh, swiped away. And it's the Hornets on the break. That one off the back iron and out. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Can't hit from the corner.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the deficit down inside single digits. He's got 17.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Williams has got 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Williams defending. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. And it's good on the layup. And Milwaukee leads by 8.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
For 3. Offensive board. Bold. The little short-range fadeaway is off target. The Bucks shooting a disappointing 38%. Uses the glass on the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gray, no good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's ABC. He's got 5. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. .102 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. From deep. Here's Bull. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Pass to ABC. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. There's the 3. And no good. And the Hornets going the other way now. Here's Bull. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Milwaukee in the lead.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Basket counts.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Outside, Williams. The three. With one on the clock. No good that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Defended by Thompson to the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And for the Hornets. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. And Milwaukee leads by 7. The Hornets shooting only 31% in the game. Stolen by Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Charlotte trailing. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Bowl. Shoots a fadeaway. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 25.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. 18 feet out. The shot comes out. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. It's deflected. And it's the Hornets on the break. Gets a very good look and converts. The Bucks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Bull. And he gets it to go. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Thompson. The Hornets making their last shot. Puts it up from 12. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. The offensive rebound to take the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. So both teams making some changes here. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And that one's good. Bold.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Misses off the right iron.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Bull. the mark there with a three. The Bucks trail. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Knocked away. Clock is at 3. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Bucks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Count it. And Milwaukee leads by 2.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Fades. And it's good for 2. The Bucks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Out left to the wing. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Defended by Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Off the left rim and out. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot's good. And Charlotte leads by 2. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
The shot from the high post. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries. The Hornets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Over to the wing. Pass to Bull. To the middle. Fader on the way. That one rolls around and rims out. And the Bucks shooting just under 40% from the field. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out to the right wing. Off the mark from 16 feet. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Shot no good. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Blocked. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Hornets on D. They lead by 4. Out to the right wing. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Down low. Rebound, Milwaukee. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bull. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. And Charlotte leads by 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
He's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. So he gets them both.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Milwaukee has possession. One minute left in the fourth quarter here. Ooh, it's stolen away. Hits a three-pointer. And Charlotte leads by 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within 5. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Milwaukee calls timeout. They trail by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth. .27 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he sinks it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And so the Hornets take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.